Fit in 10 Nation, it is day 62. Day 62. And man, there is 8 days officially left in this challenge. Time is just, I can't believe actually how fast this challenge has gone. This is like faster than any challenge I've done. I'm not sure why. I don't know. I don't know. And then, you know, the odd thing is I'm going to have another challenge starting in, how many weeks? 4. Another challenge is starting in 4 weeks. So anyways, focus on this one. All right, let's get into some questions here. This person says, I had a bad week. Next week, I'm going to smash it, all 6 workouts. Maybe you want to make that 7, okay? I'm just throwing it out there. 4 weight training workouts, and then 3 cardio sessions, right? All right, this person says, well, as much as I wish it were true, week 8 wasn't great. Just when I felt in the groove with things, both mine and my husband's workload this week was heavy and shattered my stamina. I completed my workouts on Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, missed Thursday at Tom because my husband was working late, but still could have done some exercise at home. I didn't. Put my little one down and crashed. Friday was a work training event downtown that ran late, and then Sunday was a work social event. At least it was curling, which required some muscle activation. Actually, the pretty cool thing is that everyone at work told me how sore I was going to be the next day. And funny thing was, I had this weird knowing that I didn't think I would be. I'm pleased to say that training at Tom has turned me into a pretty fantastic curler overnight. Not only am I not sore at all, I feel like I performed pretty well on the ice. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, curling, doing weights in the gym versus curling obviously is, curling is going to be a much less intense activity. So yeah, your musculature is getting used to these heavier loads and you know, loads over time, right? So I mean, curling is certainly not going to make you sore anymore. The positive side effect of training keep adding up. My discouragement lies in the fact that I didn't complete all my training sessions this week, and with such little time left to make the biggest impact, I'm disappointed in myself for not pushing through harder. All right, don't be disappointed in yourself. Just you know, like, it's done. You're gonna move forward. This week you're going to smash out 7 workouts, right? I appreciate what you said in one, oh, sorry. Also, totally not happy with my weight. It's 4 pounds higher than it was last week. I appreciate what you said in one of your videos. Numerous physiological processes occurring that allow some fluctuation. Although much like the next person, I'd like to see consistent decline in that number. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right here for a second because I want to say something to you guys. You know, you have to ask yourself, you want a consistent decline. So what does consistent mean? Consistent doesn't mean like every possible point in time. Consistent means a trend through time. Okay? So, you know, just like you didn't have a good week with your training, okay, it wasn't quite up to the other weeks, let's say. Overall, when we look back on this 10-week, we can see that there was a consistency of your training, right? Doesn't mean it was perfect. We're not saying that consistency has to be perfect. It means that over time there is a concerted and ongoing effort or repeated you know, trend going in one direction. Okay, that is consistency. All right, not every single point in time. So your weight will fluctuate, but the overall trend is it's going down. It's going down greatly actually for you, because we've seen this. I know this. Huge change. Okay, so that is consistency. Okay, if you want this to be, you know, at every point in time, that doesn't happen to anybody. Like, there's nobody on this earth that happens to. Okay, and if it did, then, you know, eventually we would wither away to nothing, right? So there has to be some fluctuation. We're human. We are human beings. Okay, and we're you know, on average about 68% made of water. Okay, and that's going to fluctuate. All right, when your water fluctuates, so does your weight, and there's so many things that affect that. So just remember, consistency is long-term, okay? Long-term trend. All right. That being said, I find comfort in the fact that my diet has been consistent. I am enjoying the way my body feels. This is the most important thing. This is so important. You should be in love with the way that you feel. I lost my spot here. I'm enjoying the way my body feels on whole foods, unprocessed diet, lean, strong, and energized. It's still hard for me to get all of my allotted protein, but I am planning my meals attentively and using my FitnessPal Premium religiously. You're right when you said a huge part of this challenge will be learning every week, brings new thoughts, discoveries, challenges, emotions. What a whirlwind of a roller coaster ride. Joie de vivre, Mark and Martina. Every new day is a new chance to improve. I'm going to smash week 9. All right, so yeah, I mean, like, you know, this whole thing is a process, and you know, I don't want to talk too much about myself, and I know I do come back to this a lot, but I want to tell you guys, like, you know, I've been training now for 31 years, a long time. I understand that, but I'm still evolving, and I'm still learning things, and I'm still realizing things, and my mindset is different than it was 3 years ago, or 6 years ago, or 9 years ago. I mean, in regards to this whole thing, and I know it will be in a few years from now, and I know that there will be things that change in terms of my opinion. All right, so this is just normal. This is like, you know, you have to evolve, and you have to, you know, look at ways to improve yourself, and to be honest with yourself, right? So, which brings me to my message of the day. Message of the day is your potential, your absolute best you're capable of. That is the metrics to measure yourself against. Remember, anyone can win, but not everyone is the best possible version of themselves. All right, so be the best possible version of yourself. That is, I know in my life, that's what I'm after. Trying to improve in various facets of my life, and that is a process, and that takes time, and you need to be patient with that. Okay, so I'm going to read that one more time. Your potential, the absolute best you're capable of. That's the metric to measure yourself against. Remember, anyone can win, but not everyone is the best possible version of themselves. All right, keep working at being the best possible version of yourself. It's a process. You're going to go up and down like your weight. Okay, this is normal. But we keep pushing forward, and that overall trend is one that is going in the right direction, right? That is consistency, by the way. Okay, day 62, you guys. We're heading towards the end, but you know, this is really just the beginning, right? I hope so, right? This is really just the beginning. So submit, commit, you guys. I'm going to ask you one more time. 4 workouts this week, 3 cardio sessions. Go hard, be consistent, or as consistent as you can with your diet. Look for ways to improve, and I'll talk to you guys all soon. Saturday, 10:15, we have a workout. Oh, man, I've got to get out the calendar, right? I haven't done that. Okay, I'm going to do that soon, right? But your scans are going to happen for another, you know, what are we today? Thursday? So not for another 10, 11 days, but I could get that calendar out to you because people are really bugging me about that. Okay, we'll talk to you guys all soon, and have a wonderful day. See you guys. Never works on the first time.